It's scorching hot. However, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated, as though you received a well-deserved slap. Oh, we got so lucky! Oh, this is so good. Okay. As you come into the dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak, "Forget what you know, and I'll let you go. I require a challenge to see a new space. And if you want to pass me, then you must grow." Alright, so we can remove a card from our deck, transform a card from in our deck, or upgrade a card in our deck. I feel like I kind of like the transform that we did before. I was digging that. Remove a card from our deck. We have a really small deck right now. So I don't, removing it, who cares? When we can transform something and get something really good, or upgrade something that we have. Again, maybe doing one of these two. Say go transform again. I feel like that helped us a lot. What do we think? Yeah, I'm gonna go change. Transform. Transform a strike again. What do we get? Bullseye. Deal 8 damage. Nice. See, that was just a straight upgrade. Satisfied, the walls in front of you merge back into the ceiling, leaving a path forward. So I went from a 6 damage attack strike to a bullseye, deal 8 damage, and apply 2 lock on. So, much better. Alright, so this should just be... Look at that! Oh, it's so beautiful. That's funny that I can't even kill him on the first turn. What? To be honest, Strike is the worst card in the game. It's pretty hard to get worse than that. Well, I know that there's like builds that like play off of Strike, but I've never had a really successful one. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 hit points. Got to keep that in mind. Fill your empty potion slots with random potions. That's kind of fun. And add a card to our deck. That wasn't the best boss relic, but yeah, I'm glad we did the change, Varanon, because I also agree there was no good cards really to upgrade. So if you vote, we can do number 1 for Reinforced Body, gain 7 block X times. Turbo, we can gain 2 energy and add a void to our discard pile. A void is an unplayable status card. And then chill is channel 1 frost for each enemy in combat. And then it exhausts. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played chill before. I think that might have been a new card that I've seen. Oh yeah, and then number 0 for nothing. Yeah, that would be interesting. It's complete Frost Mage. But it's like you gotta do damage somehow. I don't know if there's a way to like make your frost cards do damage. What do we actually get? Cool. Reinforced Body. Deal 7, gain 7 block X times. At least we don't get rid of it. So wait, let's see this map again. And we're gonna have another free fight here. So I almost say that we upgrade. Let's see what we can upgrade. There's a card called Blizzard which deals 2 or 3 upgraded damage per frost channel. That's pretty good. Reinforced Booty. Torque it, torque it. 'Alright, so what can we smith? 9 block X times. Bullseye. 11 damage and 3 lock on. Anything really worth it? One of these two? Nah, I feel like we should just upgrade one of these two. Do I have a frost card? Oh, the frost card is upgraded. So this looks kind of frosty. Reinforced body. It's got some ice going on there. So I'll do that one, yeah. Oh, that's a good point too. 27 block for a single card. Good point. Alright, let's have at this. 1 health. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. That's 1 damage. That is a damage. And then all I have to do is end my turn, but we'll evoke. Okay. Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's nice. Flex Potion. Gain 5 strength at the end of your turn, lose 5 strength, and add a card to our deck. Ooh, another Frosty. So everyone has 1 hit point because the first thing I started with was this relic that made it so the first 3 combats that we got into, all enemies had 1 hit point. And what we did was just, we went up the map on the right-hand side and just avoided all combats and went straight for bosses. It was just a rare event. We got lucky that we didn't get any combats in the question mark rooms. So, genetic algorithm. Gain 1 block and permanently increase this card's block by 2 and exhaust. Sweeping Beam. Deal 6 damage to all enemies and draw 1 card. Or Reinforced Body. Gain 7 block X times. So number 1 for genetic algorithm, number 2 for Sweeping Beam, and number 3 for Reinforced Body. Appreciate everyone's votes. It'd be nice if we can actually win with this character. Sweeping Beam seems like a pretty cool card. We played that once, I think, the last game. It looks like an ice beam. Ice cream beam. Alright, what treasures await us? Hourglass, baby. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. So I have to remember that that happens. So every single turn, 3 damage, all enemies. It's pretty nice. Let's get this fight. It goes good with our lightning. At the end of our turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Look at all these cards in our hands. So, how do we do 38 damage to him? Alright, so, I am going to Cold Snap on this fool. What do we got up here? I don't think it's really worth throwing any of these potions at him. Although I guess we can. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards and add it to your hand. Cost 0 this turn. I guess we could just play it just to get rid of one, because we're gonna get a potion again before the boss, I'm sure. Gain 6 damage. I guess I could block up a little bit. Because I can't kill him. Yeah, I'll block up a little bit. Okay. Because he's doing a pretty hefty swing. Gain... At the end of our turn, gain 2 block. Got it. So we can channel lightning, which is awesome. We'll apply some lock-on on this fool. So now it gets 50% more damage from orbs for 2 turns. And we will strike him. And call it on that. So he's pretty much toast now. Oh, I should have looked at if I had genetic algorithm. Oh no, never mind. It was an exhaust card. Okay. We can vote for go for the eyes. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends an attack. Apply 1 weak. Force field. Costs 1 less energy for each power card played in combat and gain 12 block. Or consume and gain 2 focus and lose 1 orb slot. What is... I guess focus is my energy? Is that what it's called? For this character? Go for the eyes. Oh, focus makes all of your orbs do 1 more. That's interesting. He's going some skip. Unagreed. So +1 focus would make your lightning do 4 instead of 3. That's kind of cool. Losing 1 orb slot though, that's pretty hefty. And you just keep losing 1 orb slot the more you play it. So I don't know. That's risky business. It's good, but the consume wants you to be able to add slots. Got it. So do we not get a card? Cool. Sometimes it's better off that way. Another question mark. You enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you are unable to identify the specimens. You want to escape, but feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. Anger the mushrooms, or heal 20 and become cursed with a parasite. I can fight mushrooms or eat mushrooms. If I heal 20, I'd be at max health. It's only adding 1 curse, but we have a small deck. And healing, I have... I feel like I almost should just fight these fools. Because I have a rest coming up if I get smacked up. I can use the gold. Should I just fight them? Let's just fight them. Oh no! They look tough. Ambush. Rodents infested by mushrooms appear out of nowhere. Hopefully this wasn't a mistake. So much damage. Oh boy. So I can just gain a heck ton of block. So I can do 1 attack. So maybe that's what I'll do. Is I'll zap. I'll get a lightning orb, and then this will be enough block to block everything coming at me. That zap is just nice to have that constant 3 damage. Now I'm gonna start my turn and do another 3 damage. Yeah, no, seriously, that card's amazing. So we can channel another orb. Not getting hit that much. So be smart about this. We can kill that fool. Now, I can either evoke and see what happens randomly. But it won't be enough to kill anyone, so I guess I should attack the guy in the back first. Oh no, I wouldn't have had enough damage to kill it anyway. Or I can defend and avoid some of this damage. I'm gonna get 2 block. I'll have 7 block and only take 2 damage. Let's do that. Because we don't even know who we were gonna hit. Alright. I gain some strength. I can add a random power card to our hand. We're doing pretty good though. Can channel another lightning, which would be good. Okay, so that guy's pretty much almost guaranteed to die. If I hit him, it's another damage that's going in. And then, yeah, we're done. We did it. Ooh, a mushroom. Odd mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50. Oh! I like that. So when someone makes me vulnerable, I'm not going to get hit as hard. A dexterity potion. Should I get rid of one of these potions? For a dexterity potion? I don't really have a lot of block, so I think I'm going to keep the potions that I have. I think a random power sounds just fun. Not guaranteed, but fun. Fill your empty potion slots with random potions. Another nice one. So basically I can use both of these potions on the boss and then refill up. Okay, we can vote again. Oh, Varanon. Look at this one. Auto shields. If you have no block, you gain 11 block. Vote number 3 for that one. Double energy. Double your energy and exhaust. Vote number 2. This would be good with the... Oh, this would be sick with that X card. And then rebound. Deal 9 damage and put that card into your... I'm sorry, put the next card in play this turn on top of your draw pile. Rebound. Number 1. Really interesting stuff here. Like that, I legitimately looks like a frost shield. I feel so bad that I keep clearing my throat, guys, but my voice is shot. Appreciate everyone voting and hanging out in chat. When we first started streaming and just thinking about The Witcher, I just want to watch it again. It's such a good show. What do we get? Ooh, auto shields. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to heal up. Spend some of our money, maybe. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to heal now. But too late. We've committed. Ooh. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 hit points. That's pretty nice. Thundering Strike. This is on sale. That's really nice. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. We can remove a card. If we remove a card, we can get Thundering Strike. We can do both. I don't really have... I mean, I guess I have Zap. It's not a bad thing. It's just so expensive. 3 energy for that doesn't seem really worth it. Maybe when we upgrade it, it gets better. I think I'm just gonna go with the pillow. Because I'm a big fan of just these having as many relics as you can get. Glacier, 7 block, channel 2 frost. If we want, I can buy it. Okay, cool. Glacier it is. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I can still remove a card. Might as well. I'll remove a card too. Get rid of if I get rid of another strike, I really don't have that much damage output. You have no block. Gain block. Channel frost. Channel frost. I feel like I can't risk getting rid of another strike here, guys. Because then I won't have any damage output. So I can get rid of a block, though, being that I'm going pretty heavy with the ice defense. Alright, what do we got here? No damage incoming. Not really. So I can just kill them outright. So I'm down to do that. We'll kill him and channel a frost. Then we will apply a lock-on on that guy. And go for basic strike? Yeah. Go for a strike. It's a good start. Going real frosty here. What does this do? Gain 25% less block from cards. Don't even have a lot. Or let's just kill him. Cool. Oh, I gotta play genetic algorithm if it pops up. Don't let me forget to play that card. If we see it, especially in those easy fights where I'm not really worried about anything. Recursion. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Yeah, well, I missed it because I'm a fool. Vote 1 for recursion. Vote 2 for stack. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Or vote 3 for genetic algorithm. Gain 1 block and permanently increases cards block by 2 and exhaust. Or vote for nothing by hitting number 0. What's up? Imp! Nothing to do after New Year's. Well, I think we're all in recovery mode. At least I'm definitely in recovery mode, so not doing anything is doing something in my book. On a day like this. So relaxing. Not dying. And I'm playing some more board games tonight. Excited about. What? I do not know. Squirrel, did you ever play Mansions of Madness? Is that a game you can stand behind? Because we've been talking about Mansions of Madness. I want to check that out. Last night, we played Dungeon Mayhem, which is awesome, which you gotta play, Squirrel. We played Paper Rock Wizard, which is Paper Rock Scissors with somatic wizard spells. You just played Quacks of Quindleberg. It sounds amazing. I don't know if I know what that is. You're getting some crusty frames on the stream? Interesting. Thank you. I have to look into that. It might be something going on with my settings on OBS. And we're gonna smith. I don't know. My best guess it's on my side. Honestly, Importer. So if I upgrade Glacier, it's 10 block and gain 2 frost. Not a huge upgrade for that. Auto shields, if you have no block, you gain 11 block. It's no block, gain 15. Also not a huge upgrade for that. Genetic algorithm. This will just increase its stack faster. I don't really like upgrading exhaust cards. Bullseye. This will give us some extra lock on. I'll check it out. What? What are we thinking? And dual cast. Evoke next twice for nothing. Yeah, that's all I keep doing is clearing my throat because I ruined my voice yesterday. You're talking about an OBS, Imp? Okay, so I think that I am going to upgrade Dualcast. Why? I don't know. Yeah. Or zap. Or bullseye. Bullseye. It's too late. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, this guy again. No! Alright. So. How much damage are we doing? I don't have any good damage out of the gate. So I can channel a lightning. Let's add a random power to our hand. It's going to cost 0. So at the start of your turn, add a random common card to your hand. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Or at the start of your turn, trigger a passive ability of your next orb. Which one would be the best here? Start of your turn, add a random card to your hand. If you don't have much damage, and you'll get slimed to death. Yeah, that's true. So maybe we'll get a good attack card. Good call. Okay, so I really not doing much damage here with this turn. Kind of want to just do this and get some damage in on him. This is not even going to affect the strength, but we'll do it any. Oh, I can't do it. And now I'm gonna get some more random potions. So choose 1 of 3 random attacks, add to your hand. It costs 0. I kind of like that, especially now that I have the strength. And gave 5 regen. I don't need that yet. So it costs 0, it said? This turn? Deal 24 damage if this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. That's not happening. Deal 7 damage for each to a random enemy for each. That's only 14 damage. And deal 7 damage and draw 1 card for each unique orb I have. So I think this is the best one. Nice big hit there. And regen again I don't need, and the focus, I don't think I need that yet. Nice. So what do we think is going on here, Imp? I only have... There's 2 bots running? It's like there's 2 instances of a bot running at once. I don't even know why that would be the case. Unless because I have Streamlabs open? It's a great question. Okay, so he's not dealing any damage. Low Warbler thicken your deck, so slimes won't matter as much. Oh, that's true too. Deal 9 damage and put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. So I'm gonna do the Frost channel. So I'm gonna deal my rebound, and the next card's gonna go right on top of my draw pile. So that'll give me another Frost later on. And I guess I might as well just hit him again. Just get in some more damage there. As much damage as I can. Increases the effectiveness of channeled orbs. I might as well just do this. It's the more damage I have on, the less... Yeah, the more damage I have going on him, the less he'll actually... These slimes will be... Like, less hit points the slimes will have when they respawn. Now, the 2 that he spawns are only going to have 29 hit points. Doing much better this round. So there's our another... Trying to run for us and deal a card, so we'll hit him again. So now we don't have to worry about that guy. Probably kill him, depending on what I draw. Nothing really. So I guess I'll just go for... Oh wait, you know what? I'll get rid of the slime. Duh. I don't need to cast anything else. No, it's dropping just like low FPS. I'm not getting any significant drop frames. Man, I'm getting 32 frames. Well, it changes between 20 and 30. That's so bizarre. I have to look into the OBS or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm... It's been a while since I've streamed, and I don't know the way the new the new tools work for Twitch streaming. I don't even know if I have to have chatbot open on Streamlabs. So that's a question I don't know. I don't have an answer for. Ooh. This will be good. I'll kill that guy. And gain 3 energy. Kill another guy. Oh, I can kill them both. Yes! Victory! So much better. We didn't even take any damage. You're dropping chunks of frames time to time. I'm getting 248 frames per second. Holy smokes. Doesn't Chris use his own chat? But he does use his own chatbot. Correct. It's sort of set up the same as his. Everyone's dropping frames, huh? Yeah, I'll have to look into my OBS setup too. Unless you guys are just seeing how my computer is running. Maybe my computer seems to be running fine. So now we can vote again. For fission, number 1, remove all your orbs and gain energy and draw 1 card for each orb removed and exhaust. Number 2, for reboot, shuffle all your cards into your draw pile and then draw 4 cards. Or number 3, for meteor strike, deal 24 damage and then channel 3 plasma. And plasma is a different style of orb. Or nothing. And we'll add nothing to our deck. And 1 for fission, 2 for reboot, and 3 for meteor strike. Move all your orbs and gain energy and draw 1 card for each orb removed. Interesting. Vision needs an upgrade. When it upgraded, it's amazing. What does it do? Oh, you guys, it just makes it so it's non-exhaustible? That's my best guess. Oh, what just happened? What do we got? Vision? Okay, now we can also vote on a relic. So we can either skip the relic, number 0, or we can grab a velvet choker and gain energy at the start of our turn and cannot play more than 6 cards per turn, number 1. Number 2, at the end of your turn, no longer discard your hand, runic pyramid. Or number 3, upon pickup, obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. Yikes. Interesting. Velvet Choker. Number 1, gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Number 2, runic period. At the end of your turn, you can no longer discard your hand. Or at the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. And number 3, upon pickup, obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. Or skip. Quite the options here. It could. Maybe it has something. Yeah, maybe it has something to do with my internet speed. Okay. All right, which way are we going? Elites, where are you? I'm coming for you. Okay, we have one. We can get all three if we go down the right. So let's attempt that. So then before we get to the elites, we have 123 gold. Are there any merchants before elites? No. So kind of want to get some fights in. More fights than we did last time. This will give us, if I go up this way, it'll give us 2 enemies, 3, 4 enemies before the fight. If I go up this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, the same thing. If I go up this way, it's 1, 2, 3 enemies before the boss. So I guess it doesn't make a difference. I'm down to fight 4 times. We'll make some, oh man, if we fight this elite, we're not even gonna see a shop at all this entire time. So being that we're not going to see a shop by taking out these elites, well, I guess we can change things as we get higher up here, because maybe we'll get smoked and we won't want to fight the other elite, but guess we'll see what happens. But I'll go up here and get some more question marks. Okay, so these dudes will steal our gold if we don't kill them fast enough, which is frustrating. Move all your orbs and gain energy, and draw 1 card for each orb removed. See, the gaining energy would be nice to stack with this. So I could do this 2 times. But I don't need any extra cards. Alright, so I'm then gonna go with Zap, an auto shield, and no, I can't do a Zap auto shield. Glacier. Yeah, I'm gonna do Zap, Auto Shield, and Reinforced. But I gotta kill these. I gotta kill these guys. Let's stack up. So if I don't put damage in on these guys, I'm not helping myself. Really gotta hit them. I have regen here sitting around, so I'm gonna go with the hit. I'll take some damage, but I gotta kill them before I lose all my money. Genetic research. Oh, that's a good point. Play that every chance I get. So many cards. Oh, we got this pyramid. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll get some lock-on going. Is there any way to strengthen myself? No. And deal some more damage to this guy. I can move all my orbs now and draw 1 for each orb, but I only gain 1 energy. But if I draw, it might be enough. I might be able to get an attack card that I need, because like none of these things are gonna do what I need them to do. Oh, I could just dual cast. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was sort of luck based, but worth it. Now I think I want to do this. So I'm going to remove my orbs, gain the energy. Now I have enough energy to block. I can gain 7 block and channel 2 frost, which is not too bad. It's in 1 energy per orb. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Get some more damage in on him. And I will block. Hopefully this is working. Oh man, that's gonna hit really hard. Mug him, strike him, and strike him. Get our money back. Nice. Alright, we can add more. We can add Force Field to the deck. Cost 1 less for each power card played this combat and gain 12 block. Which I don't even really know if we have any power cards. Do we? No. So number 1, Force Field. Number 2, go for the eyes, deal 3 damage, and if they intend to attack, apply 1 weak. And number 3, Heat Sinks. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. See, these work good together, but... I don't know if we're having any technical difficulties, Jaboy. But it's always something going on. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's me though, Imp, because you usually have no problems with streams. And you know, this is like my second time streaming in the setup, so chances are it's on my end. Which I'll figure out. Cool. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in writing of ancients. As you try to wrap your head around the puzzling symbols and glyphs, what they can mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Elegance, remove a card from our deck. Or simplicity, upgrade all strikes and defends. All the things that I've gotten rid of. So I can remove another card from our deck. Or upgrade the 2 defends and the 2 strikes that I have. I almost want to remove another defend because they're not really doing anything for us here. Especially because we're so defense oriented already. Like I never actually want to cast it. That's true. I mean, it's 4 cards that I'm upgrading. And I can always get rid of it down the line if I want to. Yeah, I guess you're right. Especially that I don't have a lot of attacks. You're correct. So now we gotta go this way and make our way up towards that elite. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out from the ground and walls around you, coalescing into 3 masked forms that start to speak. Another puppet of Niao, I think. Agreed. She always makes the funniest toys. You notice an oversized grin, and a third addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like the taste of our power? So I can accept, receive a 5 apparition, ethereal, gain 1 intangible, and lose 40 max hit points? No, I'm good on this. I'm good on not taking that. I'm going to refuse, chat. I hope you agree. That sounds real risky. How disappointing! You will join us sooner or later. The shapes fade away, leaving the only unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. Alright. Lead, I'm coming for you. Alright, so these dudes, if you hit them 3 times... Oh, I have to actually... attack. So if the enemy tends to attack for a 1. So flight, receive 50% less attack damage. Cancelled if dealt 3 attack damage in 1 turn. Ugh, that's not happening. So I'll zap. Watch these birds end up taking us out. I don't think that this works, right? Like this doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count towards it. So now I have that answer. Thankfully, they're not hitting that hard. It's only 5 damage. Oh, they strengthen. I hate them. Okay, so I can take one out with a cold snap. Yeah, I'm gonna take one out with a cold snap. Nice, boy. Enjoy it, man. Have a good stream. And then I will bullseye on this fool back here. And what else can I do here? I want to cast these, but there's just not enough block here. And I need actual, like, legit block. So I want to do this again. Thank you. I just like kind of want to get a draw. So maybe I'll get some more damage. I can kill this guy. Oh, what am I just... I'm an idiot. Gain 7 block and channel 2 frost. Maybe I'll do that at this point. Seven, 8, 9. I feel like I'm getting more block out of this, but the frost will help me later. Okay. If I had lightning, that would be really helpful right now. Oh, yes, I forgot about their hourglass. Oh, so helpful. So helpful. Okay, so strike, bullseye. Alright, so he is dead, essentially. Because at the start of my turn, he's going to take another 3 damage. Whew. It wasn't too bad. Definitely hurt me, though. That's for sure. Alright, so we can add more stuff to our deck. Auto shields. If you have no block, gain 11 block. Aggregate. Gain energy for every 6 cards in your draw pile. And barrage. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. So number 1 for auto shields. Number 2 for our aggregate. And number 3 for barrage. Turns out if you would have cast them, they would have legitimately blocked. Oh, imagine you can go back. I don't think you can revote. Why? So what made you choose it, and what made you go back on your thought? Because the only problem is that I'm gonna have a bunch of cards in my hand, so like I don't have a lot in my draw, but it's still good though. I mean, it's still gonna be like an energy here and there. Cool. Oh, it ended up skipping? Nice. I didn't even get anything. Okay. What is your deal, mister? gonna zap up. Get some Glacier in there. Defending's not gonna help us. Blocking's not really gonna help us. There's really no reason to play that. What is that? Oh no! I hate Confuse. Well, nice free play on the genetic. That's nice. That didn't change. That's way too expensive. This is so frustrating. That's no more expensive. If you have no block, it gain 11 blocks, so that's pointless to cast. I guess what I'm going to do... Oh, Bullseye for 3 is just too expensive. It's way too expensive. Okay, so I'm going to Glacier up. And get some damage in on him. And then just deal a simple strike. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get rid of these cards in my hand. They're all too expensive. Oh boy. What to do now? Well, I'll get my auto shield up. Might as well. Get the block I need to avoid all this damage. And sadly, I'll cast this just to get it out of my hand. Oh, it's so annoying to cast a strike for that much. Might be defensive enough to whittle him down. It's just these really expensive draws are very frustrating. Oh, this hurts. I guess I'll bullseye him. Get this out of my hand. I don't really have anything else I can cast anyway. And maybe it'll come back up for 0 and I'll get lucky. I'm only gonna draw 1 per round. This is horrible. 7 block, 2 frost. This frost is not doing anything for us. I need some damage on this guy. Strike him. Strike him. At this point, we're just gonna have to whittle him down. Yay! Oh, they're so expensive. Oh, it hurts. Just to get an extra 3 damage in? This is so silly. Yes, 0 cost strike. Thankfully. Alright. Whew. That was frustrating. Ancient Potion. What does that do? Gain 1 artifact. That's awesome. Okay. More votes. Equilibrium. Upgraded. Gain 16 block and retain your hand this turn. Which I don't need to retain a hand. I always retain my hand. Beam Cell. Deal 4 damage and apply 2 vulnerable. Upgraded as well. 0 cost. And Hologram. Gain 3 block and put a card from your discard pile into your hand and then exhaust. Yeah, I definitely don't need the retain. I think I'm good on more block. Be nice to have some damage, because I don't really have much of that going right now. But it doesn't deal a lot of damage, but hey, it's free. And it does, and puts vulnerable up. At least the damage that I do have will hurt a little bit more. Yeah, the free vulnerable is nice. And I'm always going to have cars in hand at this point.